So between episodes, I've been a bit of a busy boy. Managed to clear out all of the bunkhouses, cleared a few Zeds along the way, nothing too crazy. Got a nice little upgrade to rack skill, which is wonderful. Then I decided to head down towards Rosewood. So between here and there, there's about 10, 15 houses. Nothing too crazy, smashed them out. Now we're on the path to kicking off in Rosewood in this episode, which is going to be good fun, so I'm kind of ready for it. It's going to be a hell of a lot different to Riverside. It's always going to be a bit of a mess, but Rosewood is a nice little welcome change. Fortunately, it does get us one step closer to March Ridge, which I'm not ready for at all. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. It's Round here, and we are continuing right by this sign. You know what this sign means? It means we're about 3 feet away from Rosewood gas station. We finally made it. So I was a little bit of a busy bee between episodes, as you could tell from the intro. I still haven't crossed off all the ones we hit, so I better do that now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we're just coming into the top end of Riverside, Rosewood. So I've been incredibly ill for the past, since Boxing Day, which has sucked. Absolutely sucked. So that's the first time on in about 3 or 4 days. It's been a little while, so I did a lot of prepping before Christmas. And yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare trying to get stuff done between, but we're here, we're doing it. And I think the gas station is the place that I'm going to haul up in, at least for a few days, just to sort of get my bearings and have a little place to lay our heads if need be. Because yeah, after the mess of Riverside, I think we need it. I mean, Riverside went quite smoothly, to be fair, so I won't take away from that. But yeah, it'd be nice to have a fallback point, a proper fallback point. And we won't quite do the big walls and things like that, but yeah, it'd be nice to have a spot, I guess. Come on, fellas. Oh, that's a lot of Zeds. Any beta blockers? Yeah, they'll do. Might have to switch out to the pickaxe so we can keep these windows in one piece. Going prospecting. Name's Prospecting Nick. Here to save the day. Yeah, my fellas. And the big swings. Come on. Give me a little break. Come on, it's nice coming into new towns with good skills. So imagine doing this without a decent axe skill. It's painful. Taking this sort of size group in a day, rather than a quick before breakfast trip. It's nice. Bit of a game changer. And there's that exhaustion. That's dreaded symbol. I think I'd rather be tired than exhausted. Gotta be the worst one. Alright, looks like we're all good though. Cut through the side, see how we're looking. You then, fella. Let's get you out of the way. Probably gonna drive a few more in. Yeah, he's trying to drive out. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay, no open there. Get both of these cleared out. Just because we can. Hunting knife. Yeah, I won't bother with. So I haven't needed to touch them yet, so I'll avoid them for a little bit longer. So They're a dangerous skill to learn. I don't think this is a character that I want to have to go through that pain. Bit too risky for my liking. As good as they are. I wonder if there's any full gas cans in it. That would be nice. Probably not. Nah. Bunch of empties. That sucks. That really does suck. Maybe we can get a generator down here or something just to restock. It's quite rare you actually find a full gas can anywhere in the world, actually. I've been having a few issues with my recording software over the past few days, which has also been an absolute nightmare too, but we're good. So there's one Zen there who fell back to the corner, and yeah, the rest is history. And there was another little bar from Zed here, little lady friend, who caught the same fate, unfortunately. But yeah, we had some floor chips, which were quite tasty, sorted us right out, and rested up, got ourselves fairly sorted, so we should be all good to go. So I do want to have a little scout around and make sure we're all clear outside. And then I think I'm going to start breaking some bits down in there. Could potentially get to a library first. Library shouldn't be too hard to get to be fair. I mean, we've got to clear that row of houses anyway. Maybe it's not a bad shout. So I mean, I know the carpentry skill isn't our top priority, but at the same time, it will come in handy for future prospects, as well as fortifying that current base. But yeah, if we can pull that off quite successfully, then we're laughing, really. Especially if we can do it this well. That's the motel there, isn't it? No. Something. It's not the motel, but it's something. I believe Enigma Books is just a little bit further down. Book Naked. That's the kitty. Come on, Axe. You can lead us to victory. That's not too many. Nice, and it's unlocked. We got this, right? In like Flynn. It'd be nice if we weren't exhausted. Guess there's one more option. Fall back to the tree line, do a little dart round, and we should be golden. One more to find out, eh? I mean, we could ditch about 30 of them in exchange for 5. It's a risk I'm willing to take. And a gamble I'm willing to make. Come on, please hop it. Damn it, he lost the goggles. Alright, they can wait for now. We can sort this out in a sec. We just can't leave them on the floor. Wonder if I can potentially just get upstairs. I mean, if I've got somewhere to rest up, I can definitely take them all through that. Nice, and it's open. A risky game. closing that and locking it, but how risky is the question? We'll play the safe road. Get some sardines. Yeah, we could probably spend the night here. Play it super safe. Get some sleep. And then suss it out in the morning. So it should give them plenty of time to clear out. And then, yeah, we should be able to grab our stuff and go. Get the ski mask back on. Yeah, you know what we'll do that. I'll see you bright and early, hopefully, in a safe space. Right, it's nice and early. We got our fresh level 10 strength once again. Gonna kick off with some spaghetti and meatballs. Good way to start the day. Ah, spaghetti bolognese. Close. Close, but no cigar. Alright, can we drop enough weight to sort ourselves out a bit? No, is the answer to that question. Pickaxe is almost dead though. Maybe put the normal axe on our back, should drop us down almost enough. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, we don't even have one space spare. But yeah, game plan is grab a carpentry 2, maybe a carpentry 3 book as well. It's all I really care about, so I'm never going to be starting farms and things like that. Purely is just so we can get enough wood out of things to make places safe without having to go overboard and cut down loads of trees and stuff like that. So I'd rather not waste the materials we can get our hands on. Alright, maybe take them inside. So if I've got a nice spot to back into, should be okay. It's a long enough corridor for us as well. I'm not too stressed about leaving myself without an exit. Purely because we can just do this. We just nail it all day. Do this all day long. One key. Nice. Ooh, a gas mask. Just in case. So we're due a hat change soon. Alright, carpentry 3 is one we need. I should have another bag, duffel bag. Hey, carpentry 2. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I think that's all we need. We can get a 4 and 5, just... Yeah, you never know, do you? Oh, metalworking as well. Yeah, we never read that, did we? And on the off chance that any mechanics books are in here. With the little magazines, I mean. High chance finding them at a gas station, I think. Nah. Oh well, that's good enough for me. Pretty much all we need. At least for now. So I don't think I'll need any others, but you never know. So at least we've got the bookstore there, just in case. Get me out of here. Just go speedy, speedy. Speedy, speedy. Going back to my wonderful lair. That all the sprinter's going to definitely draw you all into, but that's fine. Live and learn. Which is one thing I'll never do. Just hope I can at least do the living part, because that would be nice. With any luck, it'll be long enough to get the next level of fitness up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Big swing. Beautiful. Yeah, a few more for the road. No point even wasting that 0.1 weight. God, these things just keep coming, don't they? As soon as they hear a noise. They're like flies. They just come hovering about. Alright, well, this book's going to take us a couple of days, so I'm probably going to smash it out. No point making you guys waste your time, so I'm going to go do that. Ah, do you know what? We'll have a quick peek, see if we can find any good magazines. Again, I'll be very surprised, but you never know. Never say never and all that. Okay, you can definitely say never now. Alright, let's get this book read, I reckon. There's nothing back here, was there? Nah. Oh well, let's do it. Since this is a house, well, now it's definitely a house, we better spiffo this bad boy up too. Which means, yeah, first thing of the day, we finished the book, which is nice. I did start the level 1 metalworking book, which we're nowhere near finishing, and probably won't finish. Do you know what, we could do it in the evenings, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, we'll get that done quite quick too. So I think I'm going to turn these wardrobes into something a little more storage like. Let's sack off all of that. So I don't really care about keeping it organised, but organised enough for it to be usable. Get the gas mask in there. And I think that's it. Duffel bag, Spiffo hat. Maybe the wood glue, duct tape. One of these baseball bats. Just like that. Back to being a good weight. Oh, it's been a long time coming. I'll keep hold of one of these. Spiffos are good. That machete needs using. The pickaxe we'll hold on to. Alright, let's get some of these bits torn down. It's going to be a risky game. It's definitely all just going to go to pot. Maybe we should grab that duffel bag first so we got somewhere to put everything. So there's no point looting it and leaving it all on the floor. So there's plenty of decent food down there. Not sure how calorie filled all these sweets and stuff are, but there's no harm in having it for the hunger. They're usually quite good. Maybe keep this one on the end, and that can be our little food spot. But yeah, Rosewood's always a very unpredictable town. You kind of never know which way it's going to go. Sometimes it's quite nice, easy. Everyone just gathers around the school. But other times it can take forever, and you just always need that fallback here. So you just never know. So the rest of them I've sort of got them all semi-nailed down, except for West Point. So I think even March Ridge, you've just got to go in expecting chaos. There's always a spot that we can get into in some corner somewhere. So it's not too bad. I've just got to be on the ball as soon as we walk in the door, which is fine. I can do that. But Rosewood, 50-50. Doesn't matter what you're doing. Always 50-50. Never be too well prepared. We're not prepared at all. Where's our saw gone? Still got that hammer, haven't we? Yeah, still got a hammer. We've just done a big silly somewhere. Ah, someone mentioned the trunk on this as well. Yeah, it is locked. I had a feeling it was locked. I don't know if there's a way to open it. There's no driver's seat, technically. Maybe lock and unlock. Give that a whirl. No. No, I don't really understand why it's locked, but I guess it's just my luck. I also don't understand what's happened to our saw, but again, probably me just doing stupid stuff. Hopefully there's one in the workshop down here. Mechanic's place. Club hammer. It's a good start. God, so is this machete skill. It's a really good start. Louisville map. Come on, you gotta have a saw. There's always a saw. Always a saw. It's not this time by the looks of it. It's not this time. Great. Well, that's job number 2, I guess. Guess we're starting over at the old gated community. It's never ideal, is it? Plan number 1. Already ruined. Classic. Alright, we can at least check the back room, just in case I'm being blind. So I've probably just gone to move it in the bag or something and dragged it. Yeah, it's definitely what I've done. I've made a little boo-boo, but that's fine. Here is what we're calling home. Okay, I think best thing to do is probably beeline straight down to this corner. There's not too many houses. Or do we start down here? Probably cut straight across and down the back. Come down to this bar. So bar's always a good shout. Yeah, we'll do that. It's going to be the best way to go. We'll grab some food for the road. Guess as well fed before we go. Get us off on the right track at least. Maybe another choco cake. I don't know how many calories they have. That's my only issue with them. You never know what you're actually dealing with. Ah, come on, fellas. Just passing through. Don't want any trouble at all. Do you know, I don't want to breathe the same air as you. That's how far away I want to be. Is that where I want to be? No, that's the motel. That's miles away from where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Straight down at the bar. The busy bar. It's always a busy bar. I think I'd learn this by now. Bars are never safe. Except for that one in Moldra. If you're going to Moldra, go to the bar. Good like the Rusty Rifle or something. Best bar. Best bar in the whole map. So good. One of the best bases too, especially for Moldra. Bit of a game changer. Maybe I should do a best base video. Ooh, could do biker Santa. If only we had a bike. Can't do biker Santa without a bike. It's quite sad. Right flag in. Alright, we'll try and dodge those guys. Let's go house to house as fast as possible. Howdy, friend. Oh, I thought that was going to be a big swing. I don't know if house to house fast as possible is ever going to go in the same sentence down here. But here's to wishful thinking, eh? Come on, fellas. If you're nice to me, I'll make it nice and quick for you. It's the only way this works. That's cowboy hat. Ah, one of those once. Cool. Off to a good start so far. So far being the key word. I forget none of the garages are open down here, are they? Damn it. Guess we're making a racket. They should have little utility rooms though. Yeah, there's a cupboard. And bookshelves. We probably could have got our books down here. Ah well, it was a good trip. Oh, I just realised we didn't even find any books in the garage either, did we? It's quite a fruitless run, that. Better, like I say, live and learn. It's a spot we would have got to eventually anyway. Come on. Nice. And one more. You coming in, my dear? Please come in. Come on. Oh man, there we go. And a key. I don't know if the house keys work for the garages, but I'm gonna give it a whirl. So that would be nice. Well, that'd be ideal really. It'd save us breaking the thing down and bringing everyone around here. No. Okay. Well. Guess we're right back to the drawing board. Oh, please be a saw. Couple metal sheets. That'll be good. Oh, do you know what? Do I have that? No, I don't. Of course I don't. So a propane torch could have been a game changer down there. They're breaking down baths and stuff. But yeah, as we all know, I'm not that well prepared. Not at all. Alright, to the neighbours. Get a cheeky ding before we go. He's got a gnome waiting. Ah, and a little stray Zed in the corner. Completely unfazed by everything. I like it. It's the attitude I wish you all had. Here we go. Nothing. Alright, well. Here's a little tip for you if you're in Rosewood. Even though these are completely sealed and you'd think they'd be a good spot, they're not. Not really. Nothing too crazy in them. Maybe the odd good find here and there. Ah, do you know what? We can leave a little Spiffo out here with you. Grand protectors. Yeah, they've got a shed though. Not a shed, utility room. An empty one, but utility nonetheless. That maple syrup. And some sugar. Don't mind if I do on that syrup though. Stuff's a godsend. Let's go to a new corner this time rather than the front door. You know, spruce things up a bit. Do you know what, we'll even be brave and rest in the garden. Oh, nice easy one. I've got a generator though. That one is handy. There's our fuel needs done. And a saw. Perfect. Okay, it's a bit more fruitful after all. The rest we can live without. Alright, and I'm leaving you a Spiffo behind, but I am also going to take both of your beds. Nothing meant by it, but hey, If you didn't have big beds, you probably wouldn't get a Spiffo. Kidding, everyone gets a Spiffo. Spiffos for all. Nice. Already got it. It's a shame. It is a shame. It's the first one I've seen, actually. Since the first ones we saw. Large oak bed. Yeah. We get next to nothing from these, let alone from breaking down those little bits back at the store. It's almost worth doing sometimes. And we can also stock up on nails a tiny bit. Don't really care for the rest, but it's a skill that's most important. Nice. Tell you what, while we're down here. 1, 2, 3. And where's the little zap? There's a zap. Alright, last 2. Ah, this one's an awkward one, isn't it? I always thought there was an equal amount of houses down there. Is that just me, or did everyone else too? Not sure. That's a question for you down in the comments, I guess. Should we break into this one as well? Screw it, we're already 3 down. There's no harm in making a full house. Not even a full can. Ooh. Propane torch could do some favours down here. So I'll probably do those bits on the way back that you guys probably won't see. Ah, do you know what? We haven't even read the manual. Nah, sack off metalworking for now. There's no point. Come on, quick trip. In and out. Ah, damn it. Okay, no longer a quick trip, of course. Ah, it is open though. There we go. See ya. And we get a cheeky ding for the road. Alright, last but not least. Let's get in, get out. Oh crap. Yeah, last but not least indeed. You know what, let's just swing over to the other house. Get ourselves settled and call it a day. We can deal with this bunch in the next episode. These are not today's job. So I'm way too ill to be dealing with that right now. My brain is not with it. I would cart straight back through. Hop this sturdy fence. Deal with one last set. Hopefully one last set, because we're getting a little bit worse for wear. Big stomps. And final stomp now. Lovely. It's nice when it works. Cool. Alright, well. Safety for now. I reckon we're safe enough to get some sleep, so I'm going to love you and leave you just here. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.